The hardware requirements for running Python are quite minimal, as Python is an interpreted language and can run on various platforms. Here are the basic hardware requirements for running Python. 1. Processor, CPU. Python can run on a wide range of processors, including both Intel and AMD processors. A modern processor with multiple cores will provide better performance, especially for computationally intensive tasks. 2. Memory, RAM. The amount of memory you need depends on the complexity of your Python programs and the size of the data you're working with. For most general-purpose Python programming, 4 GB of RAM should be sufficient. However, if you're working with large datasets or running memory-intensive applications, you may need more RAM. 3. Storage, hard disk or SSD. Python itself doesn't require much storage space. The installation size is relatively small. However, the amount of storage you need will depend on the size of your Python programs and the data you're working with. A typical hard disk drive, HDD, or solid-state drive, SSD, with sufficient capacity should be suitable. 4. Operating system. Python is compatible with various operating systems, including Windows, macOS, and Linux. Ensure that your hardware supports the operating system of your choice. 5. Graphics Processing Unit, GPU, optional. If you're planning to use Python for GPU-accelerated computing, such as deep learning or scientific simulations, you may require a compatible GPU. Not all Python packages and libraries support GPU acceleration, but popular ones like TensorFlow and PyTorch do. In such cases, you'll need a compatible GPU with sufficient VRAM, video RAM, and CUDA support. It's worth mentioning that the hardware requirements can vary based on the specific Python libraries, frameworks, and applications you intend to use. For example, if you plan to work extensively with machine learning or data science libraries, you might need more powerful hardware to handle the computational demands. Ultimately, it's advisable to consider the specific requirements of your Python projects and choose hardware accordingly, aiming for a balance between your budget and performance needs. Thank you.